After having Bitcoin ETF approved and even Bitcoin reaching all-time high, in other words, we had so much hype about the Bitcoin, I think we were set for a cool down period, which we are experiencing right now. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $62,000. However, the one thing that nobody expected is for altcoins to drop so much. Some altcoins dropping by 50 to 80% from their new all-time highs. But if there's one thing I like about trading is that despite the market conditions, there's always an opportunity. And I think the opportunity here is to buy strong narrative altcoins for easy gains when the market picks up again, because you will never know. This might be your last chance to buy some of those projects at low prices. And it's important to keep in mind, what I'm discussing in this video is not a financial advice. Always do your own research on any of your investments. Out of million different altcoins, it's very hard to pick the best ones, but after doing some research, here are the projects I found out that have a very strong team and support behind it. Therefore, I think these projects are meant to give insane returns. So the very first project I'm looking to invest into is called Akash Network. It is a decentralized compute marketplace. I know it doesn't tell you a lot, but you need to know that this project is compared to Amazon's AWS, and they are a way cheaper option, which gives this project a great competitive advantage in this field. And just looking at their chart, we can see that the project is well known because when Bitcoin started going up and altcoins started following, Akash Network was one of the first projects to start climbing towards their new all-time high. And that shows how much potential the project has. From the previous all-time high, it's currently sitting at 50% discount. As you can see, the previous all-time high was 7.4 dollars for one token, and the price currently is 3.65, which is, like I said, 50% discount from their previous all-time high. So in my opinion, anything below $3 for Akash Network is a very good buy. And if I can be honest, I don't think the previous all-time high is what you should be aiming for, because in previous bear market, this project and the team behind it been working on the project so much, and they improved the product a lot. So when they're gonna surpass the previous all-time high, I think it's gonna go way higher. So in my eyes, this project has a clear road to do 3 to 5x at these price levels that we can see right now. And I wouldn't discard 10x potential when altcoins actually start pumping full force. The second project that I'm confident in buying is Superverse. As you can see, it's currently sitting at $0.67 for a coin. Previous all-time high is $3.7, which is 5x from the current price. And if you don't know, the team behind the project has been working a lot during the bear market, and as you can see from the previous bear market that we had just last year, when we finally entered this year's bull market, the price increased from 0.08 to $1.5, which is almost 20x from the bear market prices to the current bull market prices. And as you can see, it still has a lot of room to grow to reach previous all-time high. And another strong side of this project is that it's focused on gaming, which, as we all know, is one of the biggest narratives for this bull market. As soon as some of the games go mainstream, attention gonna turn to gaming projects. And why would you bet on one game hoping it succeeds when you can bet on a project that support the entire Web3 gaming system like Super Token? So in my eyes, that's an easy and secure buy at the current prices, and in my opinion, it's gonna go way above the previous all-time high. The third project I'm looking at to invest is called Myria Gaming. It is an ecosystem that allows developers to create Web3 games with an ease. You see, the biggest thing when you invest in the project is the team behind it. Not so much about how revolutionary the idea or the project is, because without a strong team behind it, even the best ideas will fail. And the Miria project has a very strong team who worked at giant gaming companies such as Ubisoft, Activision, GameSoft, Blizzard, and more. And as you can see, the token is sitting at 76 million market cap, with the previous all-time high being at 220 million, which is almost 4x from the current price. But in my opinion, it's a minimum 500 million market cap project, which is 6 to 7x from the current price. But if you ask me, can it reach 1 to 2 billion market cap, which would give investors 12 to 24x from the current price? I think chances for this project is very high, considering the investors behind the project, the team working on it, and all the connections that this project has outside the Web3. And the last but not the least project that I'm looking to heavily invest in is called OXO. It's a project based in privacy and security sector. We all know that big amounts and gains in crypto are very tempting for scammers. So the more crypto industry will grow, the better protection it will need. And did you know that there are more than 20,000 new tokens created every single day? And I would say more than 90% of them are scams. So just imagine how important tools like OXO are gonna be in the future to prevent investing your money into scams. But that's not all what this project is offering. Another big buzzword that they flash on their X account is passive income stream. You see, if you hold OXO token, you can earn Ethereum, and the fact being that they are one of the most used contracts on Ethereum, it provides a great place for whales, for people who has a lot of money to store their money and earn passive income. As for the current price of this token, it's currently sitting at $0.21 for a coin, while all-time high being at 0.5. So that's more than 2x to reach the previous all-time high that we reached not so long ago, actually 3 or 4 months ago. And the current market cap of this coin is 189 million. And I can see this project being at 2 billion market cap with the support and the team that they have behind the project. So that would be an easy 10x on your investment. However, some people are comparing this project to Chainlink, which stopped at 20 billion market cap. So if this project manages to reach same valuation as Link, then it would be 100x from the current prices. The biggest question is, what if prices keep dropping before going up? Well, that's one thing with investing. You will never spot the bottom, neither you will spot the top of the coin. So it's meaningless to try and predict the perfect buy and sell entry, because it will never happen. You have to look at investing from different point of view. As an example, is there a possibility that altcoins can drop another 50% from the current prices? The answer is yes. But as an example, if I say to you, let's make a bet against me $500 with 50% odds. If I win, you give me $250. And if you win, I will give you $5,000. Would you take the bet? I think the answer is clear. So in my eyes, the current prices that we having right now for altcoins are a good spot to start buying up some strong narrative altcoins that have a strong teams behind it. And lastly, let me know in the comments what are the other solid projects that you think should do well in this bull run. I will be happy to take a look and give my perspective on it. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.